Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And no...
Esta tiene que venir abierta, ¿no? Por el perfil, seguro que sí. Allá está la pelota para buscar un cabezazo defensivo que fue del poder del Cross. Y aquí está Haití que maneja el balón rápido. Antes, tenía que meter la pelota antes. Ahora sí, ya que llegó a la marca. Por aquí está.
Question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's the Hurricanes, and they take on the Bulldogs.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening.
En el estadio seguramente muchos también de este fallo de Rafinha en la definición. Parecía levemente en fuera de juego. La intentaba y lo hace. Consigue picarla por arriba de Placid, pero un disparo que se va ancho. En esta última, Haití hizo lo mismo que en la jugada de hace 3-4 minutos atrás. Con mucha gente supuesta en la cancha, el tema es que aquí perdió la pelota, quedó descompaginado, ofreciendo espacios que habitualmente no da. Y ahí es donde, a favor de Brasil, encontró la posibilidad de filtrarle esta pelota a Rafinha, que por fortuna para Haití lo encuentran fuera de juego. Estamos rodeados aquí. No diga que todos son cracks. Los que tengo a mi derecha sí son cracks. Y el de mi izquierda no es crack. Tengo a Junior. Está Vinicius Junior metido en el área.
And with that, the attack breaks down.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
And Hurricanes moving the ball with purpose. Sloppy in possession from the Hurricanes. And it's gone over the line. Gay. That's a good pass. Ready to score. And it goes. Well, it's one goal up. So another, a highly impressive performance. through. Kamara. James. Oh, managing to beat him. Wonderful block. Oh, that's a
What?
penalty.
That was not handball. The handball decisions in this game suck.
And he's done it. Converting from
They
the
give
ball.
free penalties. Like, the ball touched his hand, and his hand was at his shoulder. That's not a penalty. No, not his shoulder. The ball was at his side.
Oh, breezing past him. Oh, chance. Oh, it's in. And a goal.
Handball should be off.
What a way to endear yourself to the fans. He read the situation defensively and did his job. So to dispossess your opponent. Real chance. A goal! And I tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Good work from the Hurricanes to win back possession. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And a throw-in forthcoming. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, a goal! A double in his debut. Off to a flying start with the club. So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Hurricanes finding space on the flank. And he's broken free. That's a good-looking pass. Can he put it in? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Well, they weren't able to capitalise. Suddenly they have possession. Oh, surely! Oh, that is sensational! 3 goals in his debut. He'll be dining out on that for some time to come. The first half. So into the second half, the traffic flow here has been very much in one direction. It might be fruitful for Drogba. Can he do it? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. In the perfect position to read it. Jordan James. Quick counter could be on. He's in with a chance. Can he find the net? Great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Drogba. Can they do it? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And he keeps going. Who wants to make a challenge? Drogba. Really sound defending. Threat over for now, it seems. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Good bit of closing down. Wasteful there from the Hurricanes. And good width shown here by the Bulldogs. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. Nicolas Pepe. Can he deliver? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Nicolas Pepe. Teammates available. Oh, the threat is there. And space available inside. What a block! And the shot, doing whatever they can to stop them. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Smart defending. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, that's a really good run. And offside it is. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change.
Watch out.
Camara.
No foul. That should be a foul.
That's a fine save. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And making sure it wasn't problematic. Might do damage on the break. And he might be through here. A goal! A really big
That should be a foul.
This is attacking football at its finest. Here's Camara. An alert piece of defending. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Couldn't keep the momentum going. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
They were the better team all over.
You can try to cover this
Individual
near post.
performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they...
Ese primer ángulo de mano derecha donde Placero no podía hacer. Muy bien. Y en 37 minutos del primer tiempo creo que Brasil comienza a resolver este partido en el que tiene la defensa. Ahora sí hay verdad. Ahora sí hay sauna. Ahora sí sentimos como pensamiento que decía al inicio de su ataque.
Rambo.
27 años del Manchester United, 75. El tercer gol de Mateo Cunha hizo un cambio a Ancelotti, lo sacó a Thiago, lo puso a Mateo, doble C, ¿qué tal? Mateo Cunha sigue convirtiendo goles y Hendrik, tal vez para tener alguna chance, el mismo Carleto dijo que lo va a pelear en el campo, pero cuando él lo decida, en el momento apropiado para que pueda aportar al equipo. Mientras el 9 convierta, los otros es más difícil decir. Aquí está Brasil, falta. No, es una solución. Y la solución para tarjeta amarilla tiene que ser muy alevosa o cortar un ataque prometedor. Ninguna de las dos se daba en esta ocasión. Y si era amarilla era expulsión, porque está molestado. Así que no sé si algo tiene que ver.
I score with Messi. What? Going on. I did a finesse shot. That's BS. How many do I have? Okay, that's 4. I did a finesse, and I did. That's stupid. I scored with Messi. No, I'm not gonna do him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, where is he, Zach? And oh boy, it is a grind to level up everybody. There has to be like a faster one, right? This is the PS4, I forgot. Words. Rolls. I forgot. This is the PS4 version when the game takes 8,000 years to load. Even though I scored with a right wing, and even though I scored a finesse shot, there's no way I didn't score a finesse shot. No, I don't want to play against good, overpowered teams.
Seriously, can someone explain to me why we cannot just make power generators with magnets to create...
Because I had the windows down and the breeze. That's what gave me the cold.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professional's view provided by
I've been awake
Stuart
since
Robson.
5 a.m.
And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's super veloci.
Again, I used Messi.
And they take on the Hurricanes.
Well, I'm excited by this.
He takes it on. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. So off we go at 1-0.
He's in here. Oh, great hands, and it stays level.
Yeah, had that gone in, it was probably game over. Excellent stop there.
Away from danger it goes. This has to be. Oh, you can't stop them now.
So that's talking about 80. And that's really the thing about the World Cup. It's about money. And look, all sports are like this. But realistically speaking, to nobody's surprise, and this is not unique to soccer, but to nobody's surprise, is the teams that have the most money obviously win. Again, FIFA's going to make a lot of money. And I do like that other people, other fans around the world get to see their country in the World Cup. But, like, basically speaking, Curacao, like 7-1, not really surprising. Even though, yeah, it's not the Germany of old. This isn't the best Germany squad. Germany's Z squad could mollywop Curacao because they're actual professionals. Basically, you know, Farmers League, the insult, right, of these countries. Now, yeah, those are the best people in those countries who can play football.
Lovely setup.
Same thing, King Verde. I don't even know how they got a draw, but realistically speaking, those teams are going to get destroyed. It's like in the World Cup, realistically speaking, in the World Cup, just like in any sport, there's only a few teams that are actually going to win. I would say the World Cup is very predictable because when you think about it, there's 23 editions, and how many teams have won the World Cup out of 23? Well, Brazil won 5 times, Italy and Germany won 4, France won twice, Argentina won 3 times, Uruguay won
They might have to go
twice.
longer with their passing. It's a real battle in there.
Spain won once,
Should score here.
and who else? Is that it? I think that's mostly it.
Off we go again then. Every kickoff becomes harder than the last when it's going
Yeah, I think that's most of it. So
nicely sets it up.
that's how many teams win.
Didier Drogba.
And we know who's gonna win.
Well, it did look promising.
There's only been it's always between a few teams.
Always done well to get past his man. Real opportunity. Could be still. The effort shut out.
That's an outstanding piece of defending.
That's just soccer in general. I would say the NBA is more competitive now. Being 8 different teams and 8 different seasons,
Come on.
that's pretty competitive.
And another goal. It seemed all over before. but
I
there's
really
another
recant the
ceiling.
statement that soccer is the most competitive sport. When I mean the most competitive, it's unpredictable. You know, multiple teams can win. You never know who's going to win. Well, that's obviously not true. Even in the top leagues, even in the World Cup, even the Euros.
Now to switch
Again, the Euros, you basically know who's going to win.
And that'll do it. The end
The
of
World
first
Cup,
45.
this World Cup, there's like 4 teams I think that can win. There's France, there's England,
We're underway.
even though Spain,
Outstanding performance so far.
Argentina, and Brazil. So basically like 5 that actually are going to make some noise. I think, realistically speaking, I think France, in my opinion, and Spain are probably the 2 best teams. They're probably the 2 teams that are going to win. I think it's between them.
And off we go again with the gap now a full.
And then you have some dark horses. You have some surprises and stuff like that. But all the other teams, they're just there to basically pad the games. They're all going to lose.
What a chance here.
The thing is with Haiti is this group. Here's the thing with Haiti. They just needed to win the game against Scotland, and they would probably advance, right? Because they're in a group where only 3 teams can advance, right? So they just needed to avoid being last.
Really solid defending. And Change in possession.
They're much harder to break.
A
than
better
defense,
match
aren't
would have been Haiti versus Curacao or Haiti versus Cape Verde. That is a team they could beat because they're basically at the same level.
Flying forward here. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute...
Or Haiti versus Iraq or something like that. They could beat a team like Iraq. Those smaller nations, or Haiti versus Jordan, or Uzbekistan. All of those teams, the fact that Jordan and Uzbekistan, congrats to them, by the way. Well, by the way, Haiti, we haven't scored, so they didn't really say anything. But the fact that those teams even scored a goal is generous. Certainly when North Korea was in the World Cup in 2010, they lost 7, I think 7-1 to, what's it called, to Portugal. Which is no shame, it's North Korea. Not known for their football playing against Portugal. It's not really surprising. I'm just surprised the games, like obviously, you're not going to see those crazy score lines like in the early days of football, like in the early 20th century, late 19th century, where there wasn't much defensive structure back then. There were a lot of goals.
This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Lovely, incisive ball. Decent-looking attack, this. Now he's in. And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance.
And that does happen, like, when that happens in clubs, like Bayern Munich, when they play a team in, like, the 4th division, I did see, I think it was, like, 30-0. Yeah, that happens. That happens.
And the Hurricanes have it back. Having a look, and the keeper does well to keep it out. Played into the box. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood. And the run goes on. Now, this has to be. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Gay. And the ball there lost by the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes in a really good position. And he's won the ball to stop the goal.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Y'all can feel my breath.
So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?
And again, I'm switching player from Saudi Arabia. Hold on. Basically a full team. A bicycle kick. I one I could do, but a full team. Some videos. Mm. I mean, what would the South America version be? I missed the pie. Yes, Matthew Nunez. Turam. Oh, I do know that guy. Jordan Pickford. I was wondering where the heck was he? England plus Spain. I know that guy from Real Sociedad for Furman. Rogers. Ooh, Jordan Pickford. But goalkeepers, like I said, are completely useless. I'm not really kind of being too bothered by them. Maybe because I have so much stuff in the store. Or maybe because it's taking like forever to load. Who knows? Look at how much stuff I have. And you get absolute garbage. I have like 3 versions of Sadio Mane. Alright, for me, that's it. That's crap. Alright, we might do it. I'll probably just upload these, but I'm kind of really tired. I'm really bored.
Actual life is life is an animal, a human being. Usually, life is said. Right? I don't think it could be a representation of her character, not mine. So would you justify me offing somebody else because they have a chance of unaliving on a card? I mean, are they threatening you? Are they forcing you to? Sorry, being alive. Yeah, a conception. So being alive just means meeting the 7 characteristics of life. I'm sorry, I just read like the chat. I'm sorry. Honestly, I just eventually women give birth and there's never any complications in that sense, right? Very sorry. That's rude of me. I apologize for that. So again, being alive just means meeting the 7 characteristics of life. So by your own standard of what you just said.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith, and we should have a cracking contest here. It's Borough, and they take on the Hurricanes.
How would it be necessary to have another qualifier? Like, what is this qualifier? It's not necessary. If I think we're kind of going against feelings and science, and I feel like that's kind of like beyond the point because everyone's going to have different feelings. So I mean, I can concede that you're using your feelings to justify abortion, and I'm using science to say it's wrong. Like, I can concede to this, but I'm not going to concede that I'm using feelings if that's what you're trying to imply. Oh no, I'm not. I think you were using very scientific things. I like to look at the bigger picture of the actual person who's there and the life that they're
Dang it, they say that.
and what they have to go through. And I think that abortion isn't wrong, but it also isn't right to some extent. I'm in the between, and that's why I said in the chat that there should be rules to it because. So why does the mother's feelings allow her to unwind her child?
Here we go.
Oh no, that is not what I was trying to say. I'm so sorry. I was trying to say, when you're younger and you go get essayed, and if that happens, and it's an awful thing that does happen, going through that is not something you want to do. And sometimes like a child can be a bad reminder of it, or sometimes it can be a miracle. It really depends on the person, and it goes back to feelings. But no, you should not have an abortion if you just don't like the child type, because you can do genetic mapping, you can find all these things. Even an essay, right? Even an essay, it's still going to be based upon traumatic experiences and personal feelings and interpretation of like subjectivism, like what's occurring around you. So why does any of this justify?
What risk is this fetus going to pose on this pregnant lady?
I know.
She has a percent.
This could get interesting.
Oh.
That's come to nothing.
Yeah, because if you can't tell me the exact risk that this fetus is going to pose on the pregnant woman, this is just going to be you predicting and everybody else predicting. Sure, we know pregnancy can cause complications. It was delayed, I know. We know pregnancy can cause complications. This would not justify me unaliving the baby. For me thinking that this baby, oh yeah, my reductio. So my reductio is, I see this drunk man driving down the street. I don't know whether or not he's going to hit me, right? But he looks, I mean, with all the figures in place, he's drunk, he's swerving all over the place, and he might hit me. He might not, right? Because some drunk people can drunk drive, but like they don't hit anything. But I don't know for sure if he's going to hit me or not, so I can just unalive him.
Okay, so then I'll give you a similar. You should be able.
No, you can't just keep dodging my question. Say yes or no.
I'm not dodging. I literally just said, if someone is posing a threat.
Say yes or no, Mysterion. Can I unalive the drunk driver?
Oh my God! If someone is.
Say yes or no.
Yeah. Again,
I'm not.
you can do
No,
yes.
so
I'm
women
literally.
have answered a lot of
Why
your
don't you
questions.
like? Why don't you like the
Yes
more
or
fleshed
no?
out answer? Why don't you like a fleshed out answer? I just don't understand why you won't let me answer like how I.
Because this is what your argument's all about. So now I'm applying
No, because I can do the same thing to you. Let's reduce my argument back to the bare minimum.
You need to answer.
No, I literally already tried. Well, I tried to answer.
She asked you. Okay, listen. No. I'm not.
Okay, I'll answer
Hold
if
on.
you let me answer.
Can you just
No,
be
let
quiet?
me
Can
answer.
you just be quiet? Somebody mute him real quick. Okay, so Mysterio, she asked you a hypothetical. She's you have been circular. Yeah, you have been circular this entire time, and the host has asked you a question. Hold on, just give me 1 second, please. The host has asked you a hypothetical to test your logic, and you are asking her a question which is called the burden shift on her view. She has yet to give you a view. She's critiquing.
No, I actually tried to answer, and then she interrupted because she said yes or no.
For 1 second and stop trying to mansplain.
That's funny that you say that because literally in my answer I got interrupted.
No, because like
literally while I'm answering I get interrupted, but then you're like, hey, can you let me explain the question again and not interrupt me?
All right, let's.
Like it's just ridiculous.
But just to be clear, yeah. So again, you are hinging your entire. Thank you. You are hinging your entire argument based on 649 women. And yes, I would agree that's a lot of women. It is. We should have those 0 numbers. But again, okay, a lot of women in the United States are obese. They don't take care of themselves. They don't take care of themselves during pregnancy, and they have to be held responsible as well as the medical care staff. Now, what I will say is that over 12,000 women passed away in 2024. Okay, of car accidents. And you're saying, and again, 3 million women gave birth, 649 passed away. Now, yes, I'll agree, 649 is too much. It should be lower. But there was 3 million women that gave birth. Okay, so again, Angie is asking a hypothetical based on a scenario that's analogous to what you're saying. And I already told you that, look, in 2024, over 12,000 women passed away due to motor car accidents. So if it could be good faith and just answer the host, that'd be great. That's all we're asking.
All right, the floor is yours, Miss Farion. Go ahead.
She kept interrupting. So again, if this drunk driver is posing a risk to your life by threatening your life, then yes, you do have the reasonable defense to defend yourself against that and unalive them. I totally agree. Now let's read it.
Even if he never hits me.
Oh, that's the reductio. That's the reductio. That's the reductio.
Hasn't been decisively dealt with. Sebastian Haller.
That is the reductio. You can just kill a driver because, again, the chances of you dying in a car accident are way more than pregnancy. But that's the reductio. That's the hill.
Anticipation. Oh, that's really well cut out. Well, this is looking good for the Hurricanes. No, surely. And a solid stop. It's been delivered. The referee not happy with the challenge. And they might be in. Drogba. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
If I did the
Be
thing,
dangerous.
I probably would have got more
Solid
XP.
defending, it's away.
If I got the
Yeah, the big
advance.
boost up the field. You can't argue with that, can you?
Decent looking attack this. He's in here. Well, he's played a starring role up to this point. He's been wonderful to
I think
watch.
my call after this is I've been playing for like 3 hours.
He's taken his goals so well, but it's everything about his play that's quality. Wouldn't surprise me if he gets his hat-trick in the second half.
And trying his luck, and the keeper makes the save. And really, we shouldn't have expected anything
It's
else.
basically just like World Cup, like content.
Oh, great block. Borough unable to retain possession. Allowed to go a long way with this. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? He takes aim. Oh, it was well worth a go, but it's gone narrowly wide.
So you gotta wait few
Nicely
days.
sets it up.
I mean, you don't have to play. That's terrible. You have to wait a few days for him to get to like level. I don't even know.
What a stop that is.
Only 2 goals? What?
Box it goes.
Like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Lovely setup. Allaire. This has to be. Well read to gain possession.
Where the heck is he?
Need to get tighter here.
It's a lot of matches, and I mean, again, I could do that one for 1,000. I could just keep doing on live events, right?
Oh,
XP chances, but this is the modes. I don't want to play Rivals, and I don't want to play Rush. Like, they all suck. Rush is a terrible mode, Rivals is a terrible mode, Live Events is a terrible mode. Getting a bicycle kick on world-class difficulty level? Getting a bicycle kick on easy is hard. Imagine being on world-class. It has to be a really bad team.
And still allowed to run on here. Fearless block. They're in here. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. So it's now 4-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Laurie Conte. This is looking good. What next?
Obviously, the fan, the heater is more effective than the. The air conditioner is more effective because the front, number one, the heater, I'm high up on the bed and the heater's on the ground. And not to mention, the part of the frame of the bed is blocking the heater, whereas the air conditioner is hitting me directly. And it's also closer. $950. Over 9,000 ISB. Which is again very doable. Plenty of time. You get quite possibly some of the worst cards I've ever seen in my entire life. Why is it so slow? I don't want Audrey. Feel floated. I mean, in the World Cup. See how long this takes?